Hello everyone, today I want to talk about the depth that the Red Sox have in their outfield. I want to talk about the outfield depth today. I'm going to talk tomorrow, Sunday, about the infield depth. On Monday I'll be talking about the depth that the Red Sox have at the catcher position, and on Tuesday I'll be talking about the depth that the Red Sox have in their rotation and in their bullpen. But today, as I said, I want to talk about the outfield, and obviously some depth is needed in the outfield because the Red Sox have Jacoby Ellsbury starting at center, and you really don't know what to expect from him because he's coming off a season which he played only 18 games because of broken ribs, which he suffered at the beginning of last season. And then you've got J.D. Drew starting in right field, and he's only played in his 4 seasons with the Red Sox. He is never played over 140 games in a single season. He only played in 109 games in 2008, so there's always issues with J.D. Drew on what you're going to get for playing time with him. So, you definitely need some outfield depth. The Red Sox do have it. Let's not forget about Mike Cameron. I think he needs to get a lot of reps during spring training in right field and a lot of playing time in right field so that he can provide some, a good backup to J.D. Drew if J.D. Drew is, with that hamstring and whatever is hurting J.D. Drew. Mike Cameron can be a great person to fill in. Let's not forget that he hit 20 or more home runs in the 4 seasons prior to coming to Boston. Yes, he's aging. He is getting older. He's in his late 30s now, but he's still a guy that can hit for some pop, and he's good against left-handed pitching. He hit .357 against left-handed pitching in limited playing time last year. As we know, he was on the disabled list for a lot of time last year with a sports hernia, but he hit .357 against left-handed pitching. That's important also because J.D. Drew struggles against left-handed pitching as a left-handed batter. So, he provides some depth. Darnell McDonald's another guy. He does a good job. He showed a lot last year. He showed that he can play in the major leagues as a backup guy every day, and he's a guy that can stay up in the major leagues and produce. And looking at him, he's also very good against, he's above average against left-handed pitching as a right-handed batter. He hit .294 with a .357 on base percentage and a .464 slugging percentage. 4 home runs, 14 RBIs in 153 at-bats against left-handers last year. So, he provides some depth there at that position, and so get him some reps in right field also during spring training, and then you've got Ryan Kalish, who will most likely start the year in Pawtucket. Theo Epstein, general manager of the Boston Red Sox, wants to give him some time in Pawtucket to establish himself and work on some things. But the Red Sox have him if people go down and get hurt, and he proved last year that he can hit big league pitching. So the Red Sox do have some depth in the outfield. As I said, I'll be talking about the infield tomorrow, catching on Monday, be talking about pitching on Tuesday. Right now, this is Chris Smith, Eagle Tribune sports writer, signing off. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you back on the blog tomorrow. Have a good one.